Hi, I'm Marco from Performance Hypnotherapy. If you take a look at this glass, which had clear water inside and now has some polenta inside, I wonder if you'd consider that that could represent your mind when you're spinning around in negative thoughts or emotion. And as we spin the negative thoughts around and around, our mind, which was the clear water, can get contaminated and seem very unclear. It's very difficult to get clarity in that sort of state. Well, the very act of closing one's eyes and focusing one's attention has proven positive effects on the brain, the mind, and the body. Recently, especially in the last decade, the neuroscience department has studied this act, which is commonly known as mindfulness, and invested heavily in finding out exactly what it is that has this proven positive effect. Now, this is no surprise because our religions, cultures, faiths, different healing disciplines, they've been talking about these positive effects for millennia. And the positive effects seem to be similar across all the different cultures and subcultures. But the process to attain it, the different mindfulness processes, vary greatly. Dr. Michael Yapko, in his wonderful book, Mindfulness and Hypnosis, estimates that there are over 80,000 different types of meditation and mindfulness processes or practices. So why do we do mindfulness and what does it do? Well, number one, it's to assist with relaxation. Number two, it's to attain spiritual awareness. And number three, the part that psychotherapists are really interested in, it assists with personal change. The recent research in the neuroscience areas is really exciting because it has proven to us by studying the brain, whilst we can see exactly what is happening in the brain whilst people are practicing mindfulness, that it has proven positive effects on the brain, mind, and body. On a psychological level, it decreases depressive states, anxious states, frustration, or anger. On a physical level, it decreases chronic illness, pain, actual illness, assists with skin healing or dermatological conditions, and generally improves immune function. And on a spiritual level, as the Buddhist practitioners and now the neuroscience teachers are telling us, it may well be a path to happiness. So how do we skillfully attain this path to happiness? Well, some people might say that it would be a good idea to go to a cave and practice with a meditation master for 20 hours a day, sitting in silence, eat for 30 minutes, and then sleep for 3.5 hours, wake up the next day and do that again for 60 days in a row. Well, that is a very difficult methodology or path to attain so-called happiness. Perhaps a better way is to simply observe people who seem to be very mindful, become open and curious about the experiences that they have and the practices that they use, and ask them, what are the strategies that you use? Or you could just bring to mind this metaphor, this glass, which was only merely minutes ago very contaminated and completely unclear, has had that polenta settle down to the bottom. When we sit with negative thoughts and just learn to observe them and accept them, we can rest in comfort that eventually they will settle to the bottom. Thank you for listening to today's video. I hope you found value in it, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.